Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Building the Invasion of Kaller. I am really excited, so let's just get straight into it. Now if you're just going into this episode and you haven't seen the last one, I suggest you go look at it. Pretty much it just gives you a more in-depth layout of what we're actually going to do with this MOC and how I'm going to build it. But if you haven't, just a quick recap, we are planning to build a large-scale invasion on this massive droid base on the Star Wars planet of Kaller. It's going to be really cool and I'm really excited to get working on it. This is going to be part 1 of a 3-part series. Each part I'm going to be building a completely separate part of the MOC. And hopefully once I finish it and put it all together, it's going to create one massive MOC. I just want to say thank you very much. I got a lot of really great comments in the last episode, and I really can't wait to implement it. If you have any cool suggestions or ideas for this video, then please leave them in the comments down below. I read every single one of them, and I make sure to let you guys know next episode which ones I'm going to implement. So let's get started. Now to start, one of the comments I got was to start doing a time lapse. And I think that could be a really fun idea. Pretty much this will be working on the terrain because my plan, or at least my hope, is to be able to finish the terrain by the end of next episode and officially get started on the mountain. Now that I've made progress on that, I'm going to take a step back real quick because there's a few other good suggestions I got. To start, I wanted to fix the laser fence. Now, I got a few comments about it, and the reason that the laser fence needed to be fixed, because the way I built it originally, the blue transparent rods were not being lined up and were kind of crooked and they didn't look very good. But one of the people commented on my last video and told me that I should double it so it's 1x2 bricks instead of just 1x1, which I think actually improves the look of it a lot. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm going to start working on putting that on the big MOC. Now, I'm not going to start working on the mountain officially for this week, but what I do want to start to do is to start working out how I'm going to build it. To start, I want to use these Duplo pieces to try and just use as filler for the MOC. My plan is for the inside of the base to have multiple modular rooms, which are going to all be generally the same size, so they can easily be rearranged and all that to make a different base layout every time. I think that could just be a really fun idea, and I hope it looks really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lot of these Duplo pieces as structure just because I really want the mountain to be tall. And so I want to make sure I have the parts for that. Next, when it comes to the mountain, I want to start working on how I'm going to actually build the rockwork for the mountain. Now, I've seen a lot of really cool ideas for how rockwork can be done. One way I saw was using just the slope pieces in and out, which looks really good. Another one I saw was from Solid Brick Studios. What he did with his Geonosis MOC is he took the studs not on top technique, which is pretty much where you play tiles on their sides and plates on their sides to create a nice like flat look. But what he did was he used it actually on the side to make a much taller mountain. The one reason I'm probably not going to go with this design though is just because a large part of this mountain is going to be more sloped upward, and because it can only really create a flat, more one-dimensional wall, I'm probably not going to utilize that as much. But I do want to try and integrate both techniques into it. The third method I saw was using more like curved pieces to make like curved shaped rocks, and I think this is a great idea. The one thing I'm slightly concerned about is that I don't have a lot of those pieces, and I don't want to spend that much money, so I'm probably not gonna go with that one. But feel free to let me know in the comments which one I should use. I'm still haven't fully decided yet, so if you have any suggestions, that would be greatly appreciated. So to start, I've made this little mock-up here of just a simple design that kind of utilizes both the wedge piece design, which will allow the both inverted and uninverted slopes. In addition, I also have a bunch of the studs on top technique, which allows the more like curved pieces to be put on the side and still have like a more curved shape to it. I think this looks pretty good, but also just let me know in the comments. Now, right after I made the last video, I decided to make a bricklink order. And for this bricklink order, I made sure to get a sticker sheet, which I think could add some really cool detail. I know a lot of LEGO YouTubers usually don't apply stickers to their MOCs or use them very much, but I just think they add an extra level of detail that you can't just get with using regular pieces. Let me know how this looks, and I've used just 5 of them here on the main hangar door. I think it looks really cool, but let me know. Overall, I've made a good amount of progress on the MOC, and I'm really excited to continue in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to finish at least the first part of the MOC by the end of the summer, but I don't know if I will. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And thank you very much. Please like and subscribe for more, and have a great day.